Hello and welcome to a fresh game of Sid Meier's Civilization 6. My name is Michael Batman Guy, and today we are going to be diving in to the shallow end of the Civilization pool with a game of Gilgamesh of Sumeria, or Sumer if you want to be more historically accurate. I'm just going to go play on Chieftain difficulty. That is the lowest actual difficulty for play. Settler is the difficulty created specifically for the tutorial. So if you actually want a reasonably noticeable game, you can play on Chieftain. That is to say, if you want to stomp all over the AI in its face, which is definitely what I want to do. That is my favorite way to play Civ. We will work our way up the difficulty tree as we go, but I believe that the first game of Civilization should always be one of crushing your enemies to dust beneath your chariot wheels. And it just so happens that Gilgamesh here has a wonderful little war cart, a unique ancient era unit that is stronger than all other starting units. So it is great for crushing your enemy into dust. Again, towards that end, we're going to play on a Pangea-shaped map and keeping it small, yet standard game speed for a relatively quick, but again, fairly average experience. If you're just coming off of the tutorial, we want the most basic of games to get ourselves started, so we can see what tweaking everything beyond that is like.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
To unite the quarreling tribes, harness the power of the land.
Your own people, and many people of the world, look to you as a leader.
But that's pretty good, actually. I would love for the other people of the world to look to me as a leader.
Never cause you to waver.
Except we don't have a diplomatic victory in this game.
Encourage the people of Sumer to settle the fertile lands along rivers, and be sure to choose your allies carefully, for there will be many vying for a piece of your strength. Venture forth, for it is time to begin your epic tale.
I like that. Hint, hint, the epic tale of Gilgamesh. Haha, quite a classic. And here we are in the bright, wonderful, colorful world of Civilization 6. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's glorious. Look at these guys. Look at, I think it's Alt and mouse. Yeah, rotate. Oh, look at the sun glisten on the river. Oh, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I wish we could actually lock the camera. That was a wonderful feature of Civ 4, having 3 different angles you could look at there. All right. Enough blathering on. Let's talk about cities. I need to find a good starting spot. On the river is, of course, great. On the tundra, not so much. We have stone. Requires mining to get a bonus there. Let's go ahead and turn on our... Is it a lens? Religion, continent, appeal, settler, government, political, tourism. Oh, here we go. Map options. There we go. The yield icons. Lots of food up here in the grassland. Not a lot down from the tundra, and there's not much potential you can get out of it. There's very little you can do with a plain tundra tile, but that makes it great for districts, actually. Like, this would be a good spot for a commercial hub, because it would have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, river sides to it. That'd be pretty nice. 1, 2, 3. We can get down to here. This having the gems, I'd rather not put a district on top of that, but we could replace this forest, or the woods here, and get something adjacent to a mountain to be reasonable. I mean, better than nothing for a campus or holy site. Forest here, rice, more food is good. Double rice, extra food, stone, and over here we have the furs, luxurious resources. We're gonna need some of those. Combined with the gems, that'll be 2. So not a bad start. I don't really see a better tile immediately. If we go over here, then we can't reach the rice. But we would reach, I guess, the deer. So we could get a little more production that way. No. I think I want to go with the rice for our first city. Yep. Alright, settler, go ahead and found it. We'll call it Uruk, because I don't have any better list of cities, so we'll just stick with the default for now. Remember, this is the most vanilla of vanilla games. You're trying to play in the most basic of ways possible. So we'll just head on out that way and find another mountain. It's breathtaking. Oh, look at it. It's gorgeous. Just zoom on in. Get a good look. Look at that view. It's not much. There's a whole lot of brown there. Okay, we'll work on that. We'll make that a better view. Warrior, that is your job. Explore around this mountain. Determine if it will be a good place for anything else. In the meantime, we have a few options here. We go war cart right away. A little early. I don't have anything to attack with it yet. Do we go scout right away? Well, since this is a small map, an early scout would not be bad. Builder can't do much yet. Let's take a look at our research options, actually, before we pick a building. Pottery. Harvesting of wheat and rice. I'm probably not going to harvest. I just want to farm them. So we could boost irrigation by farming one of those. But to do that, we're going to have to spread our borders to reach one first. That might take a little while. So we definitely want a builder by then. Cattle and sheep? Don't have any. Mining I will want for the stone to get that quarry. So I think we're going to go ahead and start that, unless we want to go straight for pottery. Decisions. Do we want to get the campus up and running? Maybe go for a holy site? I do not know. I don't see a lot of options. If we discover a natural wonder, of course I'll want to hit that. Not anywhere near the coast. We have resources we can farm. Meeting another civilization is actually really important to do ahead of time anyways. And I would love to try to kill something with a slinger, get that boost to archery, since we are going to go heavily militaristic, at least early on. I don't know if we're going to finish it with a full-on conquest victory or not, but we are definitely going to make good use of our war carts. So I think let's start with the scout. That is the typical beginning. You need to know what's around you before you can really make any other decisions. I suppose we'll go ahead and grab the mining then. Rook, you want to tell me somewhere? No? If I can't edit this. Are you not, like... What am I missing here? Maybe I need to give it a turn. It's not telling me what tile it's going to select next. That's interesting. I guess it needs a turn for the city to think on that for a bit. Well, let's have it there. Turn pass. No incidents. That's good. Head straight for the mountain. Hey! We found another continent! How about that? Progress towards foreign trade has been boosted. Ooh, and that mountain is, anything but lonely. It is a gigantic range there. That is most unfortunate. I would have loved to, like, come further down this river so we can stick a campus, like, right here. 1, 2, 3 mountain tiles. Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be excellent. We have horses and rice, so maybe we'll want to put a second city over here, actually. That would not be bad. Those are not bad tiles. You continue to go that way, I think. Maybe see what else we can find. Maybe put the city on the other side of the tile, or put the city right here. 1, 2, 3. Still reach that horse and have a cow. But no fresh water. Might be an issue. Okay, search for fresh water around those mountains. If you please. Turn that off. How are we doing on civics here? Craftsmanship, or... sorry, Code of Laws we're working on first. Want that as soon as possible. But there's nothing I can do to boost it. Improving 3 tiles. That would be a good reason to get a builder ASAP. Discovering a second content. Nothing I can do about that. So this I can make use of. I'm thinking builder after the scout. because I would really like to complete this, farm that, and then what's my third build? Could just put a farm on a non-resource tile. That would be okay. More mountain chains. Awesome. You're definitely gonna want to send the scout in the complete opposite direction. Oh, wonderful. Okay, time to come back. We have the evil, nasty barbarians. Spotted barbarians approaching the city of Uruk. Yes, thank you guys. I did see that. I was afraid of that. He didn't have a little exclamation point over his head now, so I guess we're okay. I really, does moving down that one help? I guess it does. Then I can go here next turn. Ah, that's the pits. You really can't get very far with your warrior before the barbarians arrive. Oh, well. What are we gonna do? Just gonna have to kill them dead. Alright. One more. Ha-ha! We have a scout. Okay, warrior. Get across that river into the woods. And Scouty McScouterton. Gonna head on over this way. Anything? No? How about down here? A lot of hills around. Can't get a better sight than that. Alright, well, oh. There it is. Okay, purchase tile will tell you. 12 turns until we grab that forest. We already got the rice. Excellent. Good job, guys. Good job. Surplus of 3.3. We've got one amenity from entertainment. I think the palace just provides that one. So that's good. 6 housing for the 2 citizens. We're alright there, so don't worry about the city for now. Just focus on getting me the builder. Wait, what? Hold on. Settler? You recommend settler already? No, I don't think so. I think that's too early. Yeah, although there is something to be said for which one is it? Getting your civilization in total to 6 population. Since lower population numbers cost less food, if you get the second city out sooner, you can grow the 2 of them up to 3 probably faster than you can grow 1 up to 6. Assuming you got some good food tiles. How are we doing on that anyways? You're there and you are there. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll stick with that. And that really? Really? Escape does not close that? Well, that's annoying. Moving along.
When you find yourself
Hello, my horsey friend.
quit digging.
Quit digging. Yeah, quit digging at me, man. You jerk. Okay. We can just barely get away with it. Is there anything our scout could do to help? Do I get like a flanking bonus? Anything? No, +2 for difficulty. That's it. Okay, no flanking. Thanks a lot, scout. It's for nothing. You guys didn't even hit it. He charged at you, and you did damage. You call that an attack. Okay, run away, scout. And just chill there. Okay. I'm gonna take care of this mining thing. Oh boy. Okay, we have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Let me start on... I'm gonna mine a resource here pretty quickly. Get the wheel, pick up some heavy chariots. That'll go great with our war carts, I think. Melee strength of 28, movement 2. Ooh, maybe... How does that compare? 30, movement 3. Ah, these are better, so forget that. Okay, normal people would do that, but I am Gilgamesh. I research pottery. We'll need that for the writing and the irrigation here, so we'll just stick with that. Okay, builder. Yes, 11 turns. Oh, you're killing me there. All right, what can you do, horsey? What can you do? Oh, I see. Running after my scout, huh? What a jerk. That's really rude, actually. Okay, I will just go up here to... These barbarians have spotted my city. I see how it is. I see how it is. But there's a tribal village nearby. Perhaps they can lend me a hand. This scout is a fool. Can I cut him off at the Oh dear. I have the feeling we walked in the wrong neighborhood. You should go there. Okay, I would have stayed on this side of the river and then crossed, but, you know, that's just me. 9 more turns. Scout. Okay, so the guy with the stick was able to beat off this vicious horseman better than 3 men with a club. Or clubs and one's got an axe, I suppose. Where are you going? Is this your camp? Did you already alert them? In that case, we have a problem. Focus on that. What can you do? Some damage. You could finish it off if we need to. I think I'm going to start with the warrior then. Get him! Oh, you got run over. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I won that battle, and I got run over. Alright, the scout is just gonna have to finish the job. Wham! Yeah, spin attack for the win. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, moving along. Haha, we get a promotion for that. Wait, what was... Ooh, what? How are we doing on gold, by the way? 78. Because I would love to purchase something. Slinger is 140. Yeah, we're like halfway there. And that's going to be 70 more gold at 5 per turn. That's 14 more turns. No, I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Alright, we gotta finish it off somehow. You're not really gonna get there. Oh, you need to take care of this. Masonry. Aha! If you put one brick on top of the other, you could build a wall. Genius! Alright, let's see about cutting off this scout. Don't want him uniquing up the river. Yeah, we'll take care of that. You could certainly use the heals.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
Not wisdom, but authority. Well, I am Gilgamesh. I have all the authority in the world. Now that we actually have some policies, let's go ahead and implement a little something here. I'm not really concerned about experience on my recon unit. Smaller map. I'm probably not even going to get a second one anytime soon. I'm going to focus on war carts. We will explore as we conquer. But fighting barbarians, definitely helpful. And then, do I want to go straight for the production, or try to eke out a little bit of faith in gold? Shoot for that religion. Decisions. Let's see what we can do here. I am Gilgamesh. Thank you, game. When you capture a barbarian outpost, receive a tribal village reward in addition to the usual gold bonus. Oh, so we definitely want to focus on that guy. Pay half the cost to levy city-state units. Okay. Good call. We can declare war on anyone at war with their allies. That'll be nice. When at war with a common foe, they and their allies share pillage rewards and share combat experience gains if within 5 tiles. It's really interesting. Alright, let's make some friends and convince them to go to war with somebody else. Haha. We can reap the benefits of their ill-gotten gains. And then there is that ziggurat. Oh, game, really? Can't click on that? Let's... I'll have to see here. Is it listed on our tree anywhere? Ziggurat? Ziggurat? No? Ziggurat. What do we need for that? Placement on desert, grassland, plains, snow, tundra. So basically any flat tile. Da-da-da. Unlocks the builder ability to build a ziggurat unique to... Built on hill. Doesn't have a tech requirement? We can just start with that? Excellent. Okay. There is my third build for the builder. We have a plan, folks. We have a plan. And that plan is kill this guy. Why can I not reach him? I have to... Oh, because that would cost more to move into that square. Dang it! Alright, skip a turn then. You can go up to here and then snag that promotion. Don't waste all of your movement. Woods, reinforced wood. Yeah. We got some woods over here, so let's run into those. See what we can find. Definitely saw a city-state unit over there, so we're gonna have to go north pretty soon. If we can. And since we have so conveniently picked up the bonus for foreign trade, let's grab that. Then we could grab a joint war, or class trade. I really would like its production towards builders, ancient and classical era melee and ranged units. What is the war cart classified as? Heavy cavalry. Okay. What gives me a bonus to heavy cavalry? Ancient and classical era heavy and light cavalry. Ah, military tradition. So we will get that when we clear the barbarian outpost, and we will get this when we improve the 3 tiles. So yes, builder and war cart are indeed necessary, and along the way I'm going to buy a slinger. And we've got to fill the policies. Okay, bonus versus barbarians. Production will be good, but I think I'm going to do this mostly for the gold. I really want to be able to buy that slinger. Yes. Alright. Do we finish it off now? Or do we save him as fodder for something else? No, that's gonna be too long. Alright, you gotta go, man. I'm sorry. It's nice knowing you, man with stick. But I bash you on the head. You will be bothering us no more. Hi, how are you guys doing? I'm just gonna go over here now. And this is not just a forest, it's also on a hill. Oh, they tricked me. That promotion does nothing. Oh well. Okay. What are you trying to say here? Oh, these things. Barbarians, yeah. New city state. Oh! Hey, how's it going? They want you to train a spearman. Ooh, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, sorry Zanzibar. I love your bonus 4 gold. Holy cow, you came just in time, guys. It's excellent. We can be the best of friends. You know what? You want me to train a spearman? I'm gonna make that happen for you. Just for you, because you're my friend. We're gonna make that happen sometime soon. Okay, maybe not that soon. I've gotta look into this bronze stuff first. Yeah, I've heard of copper. That's not quite bronze. We're gonna need a little something else. Anybody have any ideas?
No man ever wetted clay and then left it, as if there would be bricks by chance and fortune.
What? You mean bricks don't just fall out of the sky? Already ready to go? That's not how that works? Oh, everything I know is a lie. Okay, well, he gets a promotion. So let's say... let's go with Battle Cry, because you're going to be on the offense. No offense. And as far as that technology stuffs is concerned, I still haven't met anybody else. Still haven't farmed that resource. Oh my goodness, does this take a while. But we did get that boost to masonry without the quarry. So, yeah, you know what? Battering ram, if we want to actually capture a city, probably going to want one of those. And anytime now with that builder, guys. This is just taking way too long. I'm so glad you are growing the citizenry. You're done. Yeah. Scout. Ooh, more friends.
Gott grüße euch,
Hi.
Geselle. Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche über
Kaiser
deutsche und
Friedrich.
welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr. Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr kundge herrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
Oh, yes, yes. Much Gemite. Of course. I'm Gilgamesh. You haven't heard? Well, we're still working on this whole writing things down so we can share it with other people. But we'll send the bards over right away. Honor to meet you. I would love to sample your hospitality. Eureka! Yes, speaking of that writing thing, we should get a guy right on that. What does this want to say? What is it trying to tell me? You know, one minor interface thing. If you could have this pop up override the terrain tooltip, that would be great. So you can actually read it. You've met Frederick. Thanks, game. I didn't notice the whole, change of screen. Yeah. You are just aching to get going, aren't you? All right. You've sent diplomatic envoy to you. Ah, you know what? They are most welcome here. I gladly accept. We're gonna have to definitely look at colonizing this region first, because clearly nobody else is gonna be able to reach this. This is kind of a safe bet. I can tuck a little city away against these mountains. Maybe not. What is this? No, that looks like a river. Okay, not a border. Phew. It's close. Okay, I don't know how they spotted it on the other side, but we have some eagle-eyed... well, that was the warrior, I guess. I was going to say scouts. That wasn't them. So we should be thinking about that. I don't want to go into too much tundra, but that is where the river is. So on this tile, we would get the fresh water. We'd reach wheat, cattle, horses, maybe something over here. Deer, and that's that same fur. So really not a gain of anything. Up here we have more gems. I'm sorry, diamonds. They changed the names of everything on us from one version to another. Goodness. What to do with you now? I guess head back that way. That barbarian camp is gonna need a beating. And you can go... Let's take a look down here just to see if there's anything interesting. Take a quick peek. Then probably head back north. Look, they got like silk. All kinds of good stuff. They're holding out on us, man. Sheeps in the desert. Awesome. I bet there's lots of great grazing to be had over there. Not. Rice on a marsh. Marshy rice. Exactly how it is meant to be grown. Not really. It's just that it can, and weeds don't, so... Ah, hello, fellow scout. You look like you could use the assistance and guidance of... Oh my gosh, there's so much food here. Look at that. Triple rice, quintuple... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not a marsh. Just rice. Quadruple marsh. Jeez. That would not be a bad place to settle. Not at all. Not at all. You would need to go... Oh, I wouldn't want to go right here. Place that forest, but... Kinda have to not be on the marshes, and then you want to reach these hills for production. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, we were saying... warrior? Yeah, continue to encircle the camp. Kinda get some exploration done while still being ready to come to my aid, should, something require that. Like that guy. Yeah. Kill it. Kill him dead. How? That is the opposite of killing them dead. What's wrong with you? Let's see what's over here, and then we'll go there. Looks like coast. Coast is cool. Aha! Yes, ziggurats. Ziggurats are great. No. First and foremost, I want to grab this. Farm there. And you need to build War cart or slinger? Build the war cart. Can we finally purchase the slinger? I believe we can. Haha! Came sooner than I thought. Thank you. What was your name again? Zanzibar. Right. Zanzibar in the fight against the barbarians. Zanzibarbarians? No. No, they're on our side. Alright. So, we have one barbarian encampment with a scout to eliminate. We have one barbarian scout to eliminate... Oh, really? Do scouts capture the builders? Do they do that? I don't know. I've never seen that done. But maybe just... I haven't let it happen. Not seen anybody else let that happen. We should not let that happen. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to not let that happen. And then we gotta look to stretching out across the horizon here towards our good friend Frederick. Gotta say hello. All in good time. All in good time. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. We will be back with part 2 in a little while. My name is Michael Batman Guy. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.